Fuck, I don't know whether to tell jokes or recite the mourner's Kaddish in this fucking place.
Graham Chapman, co-author of the parrot sketch, is no more. He has ceased to be. The rest of life he rests in peace and gone to meet the great head of light entertainment in the sky. And I guess that we're all thinking how sad it is that a man of such talent, of such capability for kindness, of such unusual intelligence, should now so suddenly be spirited away at the age of only 48 before he'd achieved many of the things of which he was capable and before he'd had enough fun. Well, I feel that I should say nonsense. Good riddance to him, the freeloading bastard, I hope he's fired. And the reason I feel I should say this is he would never forgive me if I didn't, if I threw away this glorious opportunity to shock you all on his behalf. Anything for him but mindless good taste. I could hear him whispering in my ear last night as I was writing this. All right, please, he was saying, you're very proud of being the very first person ever to say shit on British television. If this service is really for you, just for starters, I want you to become the first person ever at a British memorial service to say fuck.
All right. Hey, how's everybody doing? All right. Rev Meeks, you talking about your little humble church. This is like a mall. I pass a Foot Locker. I'm in here, I'm like, where's the sanctuary? They say it's past the food court and go through the Foot Locker around the corner and then you go in there. I was like, I knew it was this dude is a very, very popular guy. Y'all know, I'm good to see everybody here, but y'all know y'all was calling me like, say, let me get 4 tickets to the funeral, man. I was like, now that don't make no sense right there. It was an honor to find myself working with him as a peer and alongside him on the Kings of Comedy. So, and as I traveled through life, it was interesting that as I would go through after the Kings, Bernie would say, I would see people and I don't know how they mixed us up. I'm shorter than him. Maybe because we was the two darkest ones of the Kings of Comedy. Be it Bernie was darker than me, though.
I had 2 affairs this morning, and I rushed over here to look at Milton's raincoat. This is exciting. Milton is gone, but he doesn't know it. He was something else. He was a great man. I would like to say before Milton, I'm sure you can appreciate this, to the family, and to you, Lord, the yarmulkes, please. These are the cheapest yarmulkes I have. I mean, it's about mitzvahs, weddings, but this is $1.50. This is ridiculous. The Pope would wear one of these. Jan, you were just wonderful. 17 hours of Milton's life. Beautiful. I do talk more than I was ready to throw up. Norman, can you hear me? Norman was marvelous and has no idea the audience's reaction. He just goes on and on and on. But I'm working. And you're in for another treat. Red Buttons will up here and he'll do 38 days. Milton was my hero. The first recollection of Milton Berle for me was in Miami Beach, Florida, with my mother, rest her soul, who always said to me, I know Milton personally. He dumbed himself for whole life, I don't know why. Dumbed himself. And he was at the Latin Quarter. First time I went there with my mother, and soup was $1.70. Everything a la carte. My mother said, for this Saul, we'll pay anything. And Milton had a great shtick whenever he finished his show. Lorne, I don't know if you always remember this, but I always remember. The man took a 78-hour bow, holding the curtain, going, for me? For me? For me? You want to grab him by the tip of his head and drop kick his ass through the walls. Forgive me, Milton, I used the word ass. He had a great thing about that, I must say that. He had a great thing with me. I'd say, you know, Milton, go. Milton, you know, I don't Milton, I think you don't listen, you don't listen. Well, Milton, when I was doing the show, you came on the stage and I thought, you gotta learn, time. There's so much you have to learn. Listen, Milton, you know, I have a bad headache. And you know what I'll miss, Milton? His slacks. His whole life was, you know, Milton, I thought I was paralyzed when I left. And now my suits will fit. Because you're just, come here.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. He won't go home.
This is kind of frustrating for me. It really is. It's very frustrating. You were a creepy fucking son of a bitch. I saw George before. He was checking out a fucking stool sample. And then I realized it was his resume. Sulu, that's Klingon for cockgagger. Cockgagger, that's English for... Watching George is like watching a great comedian. It's like watching Jack Benny, and it's like watching Henny Youngman. And that's because you stole their fucking act after they dropped dead, you hack. Your lines are older than the ones on Freddie's balls.